EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
It's second down and 10. Viking 18!
Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Brings up third and 6.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. 46 yards. They'll look to throw. And the Cardinals need just 3 plays to go down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. This one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
43-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. And the Chargers are going to... Here's Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2 yards still to go. Third down now.
That brings up third down.
Now it's Herbert. He'll try to pick it up himself. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The Chargers first down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and...
Here's Herbert. He'll check this one down to Hampton. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Count. Let's go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Contact there enough to jar that ball free. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. Setting up the screen for Sampson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sampson. That's a gain of 3.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
And
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
12 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
On 1st down, Sampson. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. from the 47. It's 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Cardinals. A great play there. 52 yards. And the Cardinals have come back to make it a 2-point game.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Dante Jackson picks it.
There's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets...
First throw now for the backup lock. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5. On play action, lock. Open man is the rookie from Auburn. Sheds off the tackle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Locke. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Lambert Smith. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
17 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll run on the inside. And he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
No coach.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second. Look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Locke to throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Here's Thompson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Thompson. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Thompson going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. To throw it is Locke. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for a... 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready, set. Here we go. Panther 11. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Thompson looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Sampson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Thompson now. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for Cardinals. 1st down.
Thompson now from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
86.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harrison. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take Here's Locke. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Throwing now is Locke. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. 3rd and 9 here.
A loss of 7 yards.
They look to throw. It's Locke.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That might be the...
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Man over the middle, and it's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Now he's going to step up and run.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's going to throw one up for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott.
Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right.
They run the option on 2nd down.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Staying on his feet.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he's just going to be short. Here, barely. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
To about the 26 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st down, Los Angeles.
From the gun, it's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Locke gonna throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Steele. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
Up the middle they go. Sampson. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
That is caught on the move past the 40.
And finally brought down at the 38. So the ball moves from one 38 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! 18, Rattler! 18, Rattler! Let's go!
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going up top. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be taken down deep. Into Charger territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
60 Bison, 60, trap 60.
Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison.
And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
17 yards. And the Cardinals
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. They'll try and throw for it.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit.
Now Locke. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He'll swing this out to Sampson.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That's complete to McBride. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do in the 2-point conversion.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And they don't. It's incomplete.
No good.
They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the 2-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. And this is going to be taken in by the Chargers, and it appears they're going to win this football game. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Locke. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
The Cardinals take over.
Let's go old school there.
1st and 10.
That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now,
It got his man complete.
49-yard gain. That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
well, I like how you
beautiful South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation.